Photogrammetry meets laser. Hi everyone, this is Bruce Down from Shine 3D, account manager for metrology 3D scanners. Thanks for joining today's webinar. FreeScan UE Pro is multiple function laser handheld 3D scanner. It has 4 scanning modes: scan point clouds, partial HD scanning, scanning markers, photogrammetry, plus opening global marks function, and 3 laser source: cross line, parallel line, single line, high-speed mode, and different resolutions. So how to choose the right scanner mode and resolution to scan different size objects will be today's topic. Before that, let me spend a little time to highlight FreeScan UE Pro's built-in photogrammetry and its unique code target-free characteristic. What is photogrammetry and when we need it? Photogrammetry is a 3D measurement technique. Normally contains digital camera, coded targets, and scale bars. Digital camera is used to take photos. Coded targets has series number used to align the continuous photos. Scale bars function is improving dimension accuracy. When we need it, 3D scanner use targets, features, or texture to do the alignment. For middle to big size objects, when scanning times increase, the accumulated error increase. So when we scan middle to big size objects, we want to get better accuracy. Photogrammetry is recommended to use. Objects at least over 1.5 meters, photogrammetry then recommended to use. How traditional photogrammetry works? Normally there are 4 steps. Stick a reference point on objects. Place scale bars. Normally 2 scale bars are used, and place 1 in front and 1 in back, or 1 in one side and 1 in another side. More scale bars can be used. Place the coded targets on and around the object. There is no sequence request of sticking reference points, placing scale bars, and placing coded targets. You can follow what you like. After then, start to take photos from different angles. Photogrammetry normally used with 3D scanner together when scanning middle to big size objects to get high accuracy. Photogrammetry itself can also be used alone as the measurement tool. It captures coded targets and reference points 3D coordinates, while a 3D scanner captures the whole surface. Built-in photogrammetry. Instead of adopting a separate digital camera, FreeScan UE Pro uses scanner camera to take photos in photogrammetry mode. So, FreeScan UE Pro is built-in photogrammetry. Binocular photogrammetry. 2 cameras of FreeScan UE Pro are used to take photos in photogrammetry mode. Not like a traditional photogrammetry, use a separate digital camera. 2 cameras can take more photos from more angles. And more angles in photos, the accuracy is stable and higher. Just give you an example. The traditional photogrammetry, 200 photos is a big number, while FreeScan UE Pro in photogrammetry mode, it will take more than 20,000 photos. FreeScan UE Pro uses binocular photogrammetry, which is easily and accurately to determine 3D dimension space, coded target-free, integrated software. One software can do scanning and photogrammetry. No need the extra digital camera, coded targets, and the third-party photogrammetry software. Coded target-free will save operation time and reduce the system complexity and increase user experience. Take an example. The traditional photogrammetry to scan a 4K, 200 photos will take 30 minutes, while FreeScan UE Pro only takes 2 minutes to scan more than 20,000 photos. How FreeScan UE Pro photogrammetry works? Remind that FreeScan UE Pro is not coded targets. This video will help you to understand. After introduce the photogrammetry, let's move next. How to choose the right scanning mode resolution to scan in different sized objects. When we start a new project, first step is choosing the right resolution. We can choose from left side, no detail, 1 mm, medium detail, 0.5 mm, and high detail, 0.2 mm. Also, we can select the right button to choose the resolution manually. When we select high details like 0.05 mm, scanning and post-process will take a longer time. 0.5 mm resolution is mostly used. This is FreeScan UE Pro's interface. We can find 4 scanning mode, 3 light source, high speed mode on the left side. Here is the general sheet, how scanning mode, light source mode to work with object size, high speed mode, and resolution. Let me check one by one. Scan mode, 4 scan modes plus open global magnifier. Open global magnifier in this step, not related to resolution, object size, and high speed mode. When scanning several same or similar products, we may make a fixture and stick markers on fixture, and scan global markers first, and then open global markers to start scanning. Scan cloud point, recommended resolution is 0.01 to 3 mm, applied for all size objects, not applied for high-speed mode. Partial HD scanning. Partial HD scanning can change the resolution to scan and capture high detail on partial area. Here is a video how partial HD scanning works. Using cross-line with 0.5 mm resolution, fast speed mode, quick scan the surface, and then change to partial HD scanning, 0.05 mm resolution. The resolution range is 0.03 to 2.9 mm for partial area with rich features scanning. In the software, high speed mode can be active, but not recommended, since high speed will lose detail. Scan markers, resolution and high speed mode not applied, and applied for all sizes of objects. Photogrammetry, resolution and high speed mode not applied, suitable to scan middle to big parts at least over 1.5 meters. Light source mode. There are 3 light source modes: cross line, parallel line, and single line. The video is showing high speed mode, cross line with 1 mm resolution, scanning the car. UE Pro has 26 lines, scan quickly. Recommended resolution is 0.1 to 3 mm. Size from small to big. Spot high speed, but requires 6 mm markers and recommended resolution over 0.1 mm. Parallel line. UE Pro has 5 parallel lines. Recommended resolution is 0.01 to 0.2 mm. The video is showing parallel line scanning, 0.05 mm resolution, not high-speed mode. Support high-speed mode, but requests 6 mm markers and recommend resolution over 0.1 mm. Single line, recommended resolution is 0.1 to 3 mm for deep hole and pocket area scanning. Support high speed, but requests 6 mm markers and recommended resolution over 0.1 mm. That's all for today's introduction. Following will be the Q&A section.